Today, I'm sitting down with TV personality and chef Scott Conant. Scott just launched his latest Manhattan project, the Elegant Impero Cafe in Chelsea, and he's also relocated his family to Phoenix, where he's working on launching another restaurant. And yet, he still has time to share a few stories and teach a girl how to cook.
All right, Scott, so thanks for having me here.
Wow.
Where are you from?
I'm from Connecticut.
Connecticut, where?
Waterbury, Connecticut.
And your mom is Italian?
So my mother's Italian, first generation Italian-American. Yes. But my father's family in 1622 founded Salem, Massachusetts. So if you ever go to Salem, there's a huge statue of a guy named Roger Conant, and he's my great-great-great-great whatever. The interesting thing is I say to you Salem, you say witches, obviously,
yeah,
the witch
Salem
trials,
witches.
Which my family had nothing to do with.
You're qualifying that too.
Qualifying that.
I see this, yes.
So I don't need that kind of karma.
Anyway, so you don't live here anymore. You moved from New York.
Well, I live here and Scottsdale, Arizona. Yeah.
And what do you do in Scottsdale?
A lot of sitting poolside. Like that level of relaxation doesn't exist in Manhattan. The 26 years that I've been here, it hasn't existed for me. How long have you lived in New York now?
For many, many, many years. And I don't know that I could move, but I understand the draw.
If you asked me 6 months ago if I were going to move, I'd say absolutely not.
What happened?
It just hit me, and I was traveling. I was in Vegas, and I needed a change. No! No!
You were depressed in Vegas? You're just depressed in Vegas.
I just said to myself, I gotta make a change.
So you have 2 daughters.
I have 2 little girls.
Yes.
Almost 4 and 6. My 6-year-old loves Chopped.
So does she critique you? Is she like, Dad, I saw you last night and listen.
No, she doesn't.
You were wrong.
She
Never.
Never. Well, once in a while she'll say, I think that person should have won. And I'll say, you don't know what you're talking about. One thing I've learned is you don't want to argue with a child because, you lose no matter what.
So other than that, in New York, raising a family, you can. I mean, New Yorkers around here, we just do whatever we want with our kids, right? And so,
whatever you want. Do
whatever you want.
Some people take that a little extreme around
whatever
here,
you want.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Where do you like to take your kids to have fun in New York?
Not far from here is Hill Country. And I love Hill Country. The ribs there, my older daughter, she's like me when it comes to ribs. Like, she just can't stop. One time she went there and she literally wouldn't stop eating the ribs. We were like, you got to stop. You got to take them away from her.
Oh my God, the poor thing.
I like Hill Country also because at night, on the weekends, they have live music. So I'll stop by with my wife and watch some live music after the girls go to sleep. Another thing we like to do for brunch, my 6-year-old, we took her to Red Rooster one time, and she sat down at the table. Half an hour being there, she was eating cornbread, and Marcus was there. There's gospel music going on. It's just such a fun place. And my 6-year-old was like, can we come here every Sunday? It's fun to take the girls to places like that. So Laurent Tourondel just opened up L'Amico at the Aventi Hotel around the corner. The food is so simple and straightforward. Right? When you have kids, you don't want anything that it's going to be too pretentious or precious. And L'Amico is the perfect place for children, I find, because we can get in and out. We can get in and out, and it's really fast. And everybody, this is what you get for shooting on the streets of New York, right?
I know that you said earlier that you don't love New York, but there is an element here.
No. I love New York. That's why I'm so hurt by it. Like the girlfriend that just won't love you back, And I still think of myself as a New Yorker because, clearly, I'm not going to be mistaken for a West Coast guy anytime soon.
Well, if you keep working on that tan.
I will keep working on the tan, thank you.
So you said that I could go in your kitchen and get a job, because I have worked in the kitchen before. You do know
I want to
that.
see you.
I can roll a mean egg roll.
I'm sure you can.
And wontons. I can make wontons for days.
Really?
Yes, I can actually. I did it for days.
I want to see.
All right, let's do it.
I'm serious.
Okay. So what are we making today?
We're going to make some torchio pasta. So we're going to start with, it's very important, the pasta water tastes like broth.
What is this?
So this is the sausage and porcini mushroom ragu, black olives,
Yep.
a little bit of tomato sauce.
Okay.
Very simple.
You make all of your own pasta?
Yes. I'm going to put a little more water. So the reason why I do that is because if I think the pasta is not necessarily cooked quite enough, I'll add the liquid and cook it in the sauce. A little bit of butter because I really like the way it tightens up the sauce. It rounds out the edges. A little bit of pasta on the plate, sausage, olives, porcini mushrooms, Parmesan cheese, a little bit of parsley.
The butter is my favorite part.
A little bit of ricotta on top, chopped chives, a touch more Parmesan just for that. Give you a giant spoon to taste it with.
Ready? Ready, let's go.
Isn't that good?
Oh my God, it's so good.
The ricotta makes it, yeah.
It's amazing. Well, I'm gonna have to come back and we're gonna have to make some more pasta.
Please.
Hugs.
Thank you.